Hello there, one and all. I'm Raziel, and I'd like to welcome you all back to Jump Force. Please excuse the way I look right now, covered up in blankets. I actually started to catch a little cold. What was it? Wednesday. Started to catch a bit of a cold, and it kind of went full blown yesterday. For the most part, it's gone now, but still got a bit of a chill, and big up surprise, go to Robitussin to the rescue, but excuse me. This is so I apologize that I did not post that I did not shoot this yesterday, let alone post it. Kind of just focused on sleeping, which I'm not all that good at to begin with. But as time has progressed, I got a little bit of practicing with this game. So, like last time, we're going to be offline. This way, we can focus more on the story. Um, Obviously, since I'm sick, under the weather, I want to at least get this video out, as I said I would. But as far as Twitch, I will not be doing that tonight. Once this video is over, I'm going to focus on soup and collard greens and just resting. But that said, I still want to do Twitch very soon. If things work out the way I hope, I'm hoping to start that maybe Monday night. Excuse me. Forgive me. The game I will be doing will be Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, so that I could play with a lot of these new DLCs that just came out. The Broly that's supposed to be there from the movie version, so here's hoping that's good. We're about to get into the game now, so as I said, I've practiced a little bit. If once I unpause this, you'll notice my character looks a little bit more refined. Cleaned up the hair, gave him a bit of a goatee, still red head, green eyes, all that goodness. But since I joined Goku's crew, a lot of the starting gear that was available is gone now. So, but luckily, given that little bit that I did last episode, I acquired enough money to get myself a new outfit. I got actually an emerald green kung fu gi, but the only shoes that were available were the Naruto sandals. So hopefully we can switch that out in time. So, we're gonna get started. Love this bike. Oh, so I did find out. So all three sections, beta, alpha, and gamma, are all pretty much the same, even though they're focused more towards Dragon Ball as alpha, beta is Naruto. Sorry, beta is One Piece, omega is Naruto. But everyone has a shop, an upgrade store, and this mission post. The shop is just as it says. That's where you can go to get your items, your special abilities, your clothing, health options, things like that. The upgrade, I did not fully understand. It says this here's the upgrade shop counter. Y'all can power up your J skills and abilities right here. I need to do a little bit more research, but as far as J skills seem, it's more of like a passive ability, to which case if you're a Saiyan, it would be going Super Saiyan, which is actually one of my J skills. I'm not sure yet how to unleash that, but as soon as I do, definitely gonna be turning that crimson hair golden blonde soon. So we'll just oh darn it, all the regret. So if anybody was here last episode, this thing is a killer when it comes to loading, but hopefully cool. So it wasn't that bad. J skill upgrades. Since we're here, might as well take a look. For me is the Super Saiyan Son Goku, which I have. Doesn't really say anything about it. Skill energy red. Sadly, games don't come with manuals anymore. Not that most of us read manuals, but in time, hopefully we'll figure out what that means. And as far as ability skill upgrades, I think it's ability power. So again, I'm gonna have to do more experience, more research, but I'm guessing that just means that it's another passive ability that I can link to one of my attacks. In time, hopefully we will figure that out. Shopping is just to upgrade your current person. The missions is, as you saw earlier, last episode, where it's a long list of different things. I went through all the tutorials, which was your basic, forgive me. Tutorials was your attacks, defense, special maneuvers, and abilities. We pretty much did that the first episode right at the beginning when I got killed by Frieza and was resurrected as a hero. But then this here key mission and extra missions I can't touch until I finish all the free missions. And even then, normal, hard, very hard, expert, can't get them done until you get all the easies done. But here's the thing. When you start, excuse me, when you start finishing one mission, others will appear. So it's not like you're just going to see what's there and be done with it. To where in this case, level training 1, if you look back last episode, that was it. But after I beat that, I then got level training 2, beat that, and level training 3. Who knows how far that will go. But as you can see, as time, if you look on the right-hand side, where it says win a battle, land 8 or more hits in a combo. So as you progress, the missions become more challenging, which hopefully will also mean you get far more goodies for it. Because if you also notice, again, on the right-hand side where it says recommended level, some are saying 5, 10. Like, you actually have to progress well to get the other missions, to which I'm guessing for now that's just the best way to get more money outside the actual general missions. If anybody remembers that weird spot where I was last time, I think the online and offline missions are exactly the same thing. No, my fault. That's the player 1, player 2, CPU, and training. And when it says register team, it means that when you get to a point where you're doing missions, you can actually preset your power teams, whoever you want. Not that it's necessary, but it's just that way, make the game go a little bit faster. But to get the mission going, we will go back down here. J-Skill Viewer. This is that thing I was looking at last time that I thought was an invisible wall. Uh-oh. No goodie. So, Son Goku. The Super Saiyan Son Goku, it doesn't really say anything if I click on it. But we know that. See what Vegeta says. Nothing. So I guess the more I play with these characters, probably in mission mode, not mission mode, story mode, we'll probably acquire more things. So, but for now, let's go to Director Glover and continue the mission, continue the story. Excuse me, I'm probably gonna be sniffing throughout the whole episode. I'll try my best not to cough too loud.
コズミックキューブの力を使いこなしているようで何よりだ。早速だが、チームのメンバーと共にミッションに臨んでもらう。期待しているぞ。
And yes, I got a scouter. Love scouters. I actually have one too. Where did I put it? Excuse me. Oh, that was it. I figured. Gonna come to you for the next mission. First, head to the mission counter. You'll see it on the map. The map. It is. I'm trying to. There we go. So, anybody who's playing on the Xbox One, the Y button brings up your map. If you're playing with the PS4, I believe that's AB. Oh, right, they're shapes. So triangle would be where Y is. If you haven't played this yet, that's where you'd find it. So these exclamation points I'm seeing, let's see, rewards. Oh yeah, a whole other point about being online. Rewards. You can't claim rewards when you're offline. Make sure to come claim them when you're online again. So maybe one Twitch episode, or even maybe one of these. In fact, you know what? Next episode, we're gonna try it online just to see what happens. Hopefully, it won't go too crazy, and hopefully, we won't get any glitch issues. Events. Sorry, come back when you're online. Ask about active points. Active points, I'm not entirely sure what those are, but obviously those are things that'll help you out. Missions. So, exclamation points are where you're supposed to go next. Hey there, this is the mission counter. It really. Oh, okay, I guess. Since we covered the first part, we're going to go through all this. Oh! These are critical missions. There we go. So key missions open after you. Okay. Subdue the Venoms, New York. This mission, yes. Okay, so key missions are the story mission. Obviously I didn't get that far, so I couldn't find out. Okay, so since I've been working with him, I'm going to keep my guy. I guess none of it stays automatically. So our next person will be, hey. Oh. They shrunk the list. That's a bummer. One of my default other people was Kenshin Himura. So in that case, we'll go with, suppose Kakashi Hatake. Still my boy, but want at least one swordsman, so we'll go with Trunks. Mina no Trunks. Excuse me. Earlier I was talking about collard greens. I went to go visit my grandmother today. I haven't seen her in a while, especially while I was away, so I stopped by. And what you know what? Lo and behold, she just happened to have a big pan of collard greens. And anybody knows I love collard greens, so she got me out. Oh, the battle tutorial will now begin. You may skip it by defeating the opponent. Huh? At that point, it's already done. I will now explain awakening, switching, and supporting attacks. Dang. Sorry, folks. I guess I should have tried this earlier. The gauge around the character icon is the awakening gauge. We've seen that before. The awakening gauge fills up when you take damage. If it is at least 50% full, you can awaken and use awaken abilities. If you remember episode 1 where I had that fourth ability, the light grenade, any Dragon Ball fan will realize that's Piccolo's biggest attack. Well, whatever that fourth attack is, no matter who you are, that is your awakened ability. So say if you're Vegeta or Goku, where Goku's is the ultimate spirit bomb and Vegeta's is the final flash, that will awaken and turn them into Super Saiyans, and then you will stay as a Super Saiyan for the rest of that fight. So when you're awakened or the awakening gauge is at least 50% full, press the RT button. In case of you PlayStation 4 characters, that would actually be R1, R2. So for the R2 button, and A to fully deplete the awakening gauge and use an awakened ability. Awakened ability. So RT, bottom right trigger, and A. Light grenade. Sorry. Oh yeah, one thing I learned, anybody who knows me with fighting games, I actually don't like the block button. I must admit, the AI is getting better, so you're going to have to start learning that the block button is your friend. That might take me a while, so I'm going to try my best not to die a lot. Do it again. Oh, well, wait, what happened? Press the RS button, which is the right joystick. Press it in while the awakening gauge is at least 50% full to awaken. Some characters even change their appearance, as I mentioned. So, wait, will he do it? While awakened, your battle prowess is increased and the awakening gauge gradually depletes. You will return to your normal state when the gauge is empty. Blast surrounding opponents back when you awaken while being attacked or guarding. I'm trying to remember that. If you hold the block button, which is RB or R1, and you move to another direction, they will sidestep. But if you hold it the second you get hit, and you press a move, you actually, it's not so much a counter, but it's, I guess you could say, a backlash, which will push them away. Now, if they attack you and you press either block or X or square for striking at the right time, then you will do a counter and you know you've done it right because the screen will go gray and you have this nice little animation or cinematic. Only possible when awakening gauge is at 100%. Well, never mind. So, see if I can do this right. Let's just throw her away real quick. And press RS. Oh. Wait, what? That was it? Okay. Press LT or L2 to switch place with a team member. We've done that before. Press LT and team character will use as a support. If you hold the L, they show up and attack. If you press it real quick, they come and take their place. Bear in mind too. Okay, so that was a counter. I timed it just right. So first we will support attack, hold. Now if you notice, Kakashi is a little bit, if you notice when I did that, Kakashi was a little bit shaded. That means you can't use the support or switch until they fill up again. Once they fill up, then you can tap or press it and bam, they will take the place. As you saw, the screen went gray and I actually timed it just right. Not gonna lie, counters are not my strong suit, but I tend to get lucky every once in a while. So, switch. There we go. Like I said, block button's your friend. If you awaken while attacking, your teammates will join you automatically for an awakened team attack. I did this by accident, but I don't really know what I did. Awakened team attack while attacking. Okay, so that's awakened. So while attacking. Okay, I'm not really sure. There we go. Okay, so it's all about timing, and since they're both on the right hand, that might take a little bit of practice, but the instant I tap the X button, I also press the right joystick in order to activate the, what I believe is called the Team Awakening attack. So, let's see how this looks. Cool. Kamui Shorinken. Oh, whoops. This concludes the tutorial of awakening. Excuse me, folks. This concludes the tutorial on awakening, switching, and support attacks. Cool. Now attack and take down your opponent. No hose bar. Gotcha. Since I'm awakened, let's do the Kamui Lightning Blade. Oh crap. Block button. They do not hold back. I'd like to apologize right now if the volume just got really loud. That's because I noticed that I had it way too low so that I could speak. So for that little bit of silence during the fighting, I do apologize for that. Back to the fight. Oh crap. Ooh, that was lucky. Oh yeah, by the way, if you do a special move, it does not matter if they time. I'll say in a moment. Come on. So, what I was trying to say was, when you're doing a the opponent has been defeated. Battle Tutorial 3 will now end. Thank you kindly. This information can be found under tutorial missions. Oh! So that explains a lot. When I did those tutorial missions, there was only 4. It felt light, but I guess as you pass them in the story mode, you get more. That's interesting. Anyway, what I was getting at, when you're doing a main attack, or any special attack, it does not matter if you utilize it properly. If they time an attack quick enough, and before you can initiate yours, you're pretty much at their mercy. So, aside from the block me and your friend, timing is everything. No button mashing is going to save you here like in Soul Calibur, so you must pay attention. As I said, fighting games are not my forte, but I'm starting to get the hang of this, and I am really enjoying it. So, where am I going? What is that? I wish there was a way to sort of control this map much better, but anyway, so I'm going to go this way. Oh, I see. It's probably leading me to the guy again. Yep. What's up, director? I want that robot.
何が起こった？
ナメック星から救援要請が届いています。ベノムズの襲撃です。
Really?
あいつらしつけえな。
なお、そこでベジータの姿も確認されています。
Oh right, he's evil.
父さんが？
父さん？ベジータってトランクスの父ちゃんなのか？
Surprise.
ベジータがベノムズに加担したとなれば J フォースは総力を挙げて対する必要がある。
待ってくれ。
なんだよ。
ベジータは昔は悪いやつだったけど、今は違う。ベノムズの仲間になんて持ってねえさ。
俺もそう思います。ナルトさん、俺もアルファチームに同行していいですか？
もちろん行ってこいってばよ。
はい。
話は決まったようだ。ならばすぐにでも出発してくれ。君も同行しよう。
よし、そんじゃ出発だ。
I don't think he actually said my name. Didn't sound like it, but so. You ever just cough so hard your head feels like it's gonna explode? Ugh! Needless to say, that sucks. So, where do we go next? Namek!
転送完了しました。
Yay!
父さん。
ピッコロ、ベノムズはまた。トランクスとおめえはオラと来い。3人でベジータのとこ行くぞ。
はい。
But Tulsa then lost his mind again. Oh, there he is.
行け。
オラたちの邪魔すんな。
The sky is green, the grass is blue, and it's boring as. I need to watch Team 4-Star again. I haven't watched them in a good while. From the beginning. You're ever sick, that's a good thing to binge on. You can, if you've never watched Dragon Ball Z, check out Team 4-Star and watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged. They've covered from the Saiyan Saga all the way up to the Cell Saga, and they've summed it up in such a comical way that they literally tell you the full story. You missed. Nope, none of that. Nope. Got me.
任しておけ。カメラ。
Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Got me good. Help. All in your liver.
行くぞ。
By the way, as you're attacking with your Fury, tapping X in continuation obviously allows you to teleport right behind them to... Whoops. Also, if you're in the air... Ugh. I talk later. Uh-oh. Not good. Woo! Block is your friend. Is your good friend.
よし、できたぞ。
Feel it? He blocked. That did nothing. One of the downsides about the block button, it can really suck when you're not the one doing it. Dragon throw. Oh no. Block, please. Tapping the block. It's not working. Oh, that's not good. Oh dear. That is not good at all. Woo! Timing. As you just witnessed. If you do attack and time it just right too, it's not so much a counter, but it will actually do an instant transmission behind them. Again, timing is everything. Thank you, timing. And I admit, 100% pure luck because I thought he got me. And as you witnessed, I did my awakened attack that made him go Super Saiyan. As the tutorial said, once my gauge, which I guess is the diamond that's around his head, once that depletes.
おめえどうしてだったんだ。
父さん、正気に戻ってください。ダメだ、俺たちの声がまるで聞こえていない。
Oh.
何言っても無駄のようだな。タンクス、やるしかねえぞ。
はい。
Okay. I think I'm gonna have to double check. He's not saying my name, but I think he's just saying hero. Anyway, am I the only one that finds it funny that the Statue of Liberty is on Planet Namek? Kind of getting a Planet of the Apes thing going on right now, but see, the maximum number of rush attacks varies based on the character. No more than 7 may be performed in a row. I just, oh boy, I ain't gonna lie. I start every fight holding block. Yes, it's a cheat move, but for story mode, let's allow it. It's not like I'm actually doing a tournament, so. Oh boy, that's not good. Dang. So y'all see that, right? Even though I'm attacking him, if he's doing a power attack, he can overthrow my basic attacks. Oh crap. Hold the block, hold the block, hold the block. Woo! Uh-oh. I didn't hit it in time. Oh, that hurt. You saw that, right? So light attacks when doing your power-ups also does nothing, so. Shoo! Woo! Just in time. Obviously, when they're blocking, your best thing other than a power attack is to just throw them. There we go. Hit it! Nope. Ugh. Dang it. Come on, it has to do it. Feel it? Seriously? He blocked? There we go. Yay, another $1,000. Sweetness. Throws, press B. So whenever they're blocking, your best, as I was saying earlier, your best is a power move, hold the Y button or triangle. And don't hold it too long, because if they let go of their block while you're charging up an attack, they pretty much own you. But I'd say at least a solid 2-3 seconds and let go. It'll at least break their block so you can try to throw in a combo. Other than that, throw them. Did you? Excuse me. Ugh. Oh right, I forgot. Already. It's evil. Kill it. Evil fire. She's right there.
了解しました。回収シークエンスを起動します。
Don't make her evil. Smack him.
カカロット、トランクスまで一体何が。よかった。父さん、正気に戻ったんですね。
So is he now part of the crew in the roster? I'm getting the feeling that's what's going to happen as the story progresses.
長官、聞こえますか。
終わったか。
父さんが 悪の道に戻ってしまったのではないかと気が気でなかったですが、キューブは回収しました。
おい、これはどういうことだ。俺にも分かるように説明しろ。
それは私から説明する。君を操っていたのはコズミックキューブだ。キューブの力はそれを宿した本人の意志によって善悪どちらに転ずるか決まると考えられていた。君が善の意志によってベノムズではなく我々の仲間 J フォースの一員となったように。だがキューブの利用方法は他にもあったようだ。何者かの強い意志、その悪意にあらかじめ侵されたキューブによって本人の意志に関係なくそのものを操る力。やはりベノムズの背後には何者かが暗躍していると考えていいだろう。
くそ、誰なんだ俺を操っていたやつというのは。
それについては現在調査を進めている。
おい貴様ら、俺もその J フォースとやらに入れろ。戦いに参加させてもらうと。
Of course.
この借りは必ず返す。
Now, what would make this funny if it was Janembe? Wouldn't mind bringing him back. Oh, no, it's her. Right.
そう
Bug girl.
報告ご苦労様。案外頼りになる、ね。
Jeez.
惑星ベジータの王子とやらん。でも負けてしまったものはしょうがないわ。
You know, this is cheating to put the subtitles there, right? It's cheating.
俺はあの女、一体。
Go on, screw up. It might work. Kind of a bummer. The Mechans can only reproduce by regurgitating eggs, which, as a backfire, drains their health.
諸君、ご苦労。君たちの活躍でナメック星は救われた。ベジータを救出できたことは我らにとって大きな前進だ。人を操るコズミックキューブの存在が明らかになり、キューブにはまだ我々が知らない力が隠されていることが分かった。
一応礼を言っておく。
将軍、戦いはこれからだ。現実世界、そしてジャンプ世界に平和を取り戻すため、引き続きベノムズの討伐とコズミックキューブの回収、そしてこれからは操られた仲間の救出、その3つが我らの使命となる。
Figured. Is it just me, or does director what? Is it just me, or does director Glover look more like a Mega Man character? He actually looks more cartoony than everybody else. The big bad. It's Darkseid! That would actually rock. It's got the Book of Destiny and all that. Ooh. Excuse me. Konoha. As cool as it would be to live in any of those worlds, I'd have to... If I'm not an innocent bystander, then I choose Dragon Ball, because at least I have those abilities. That'd be so awesome. If I have to be a bystander, I choose Naruto's world, because even though I'm a nameless guy, I can still learn ninjutsu. And as for One Piece, I have no idea. I love the water, but I doubt I'd make it. Especially not with his team. Although I could probably do better than Usopp. Strike a pose.
だいぶチームに馴染んできたようですね。
みんなに力を示したことで J フォースの一員として認められたんだろう。みんな聞いてくれ。次の作戦はコズミックキューブに操られた仲間の救出だ。現在我々の活動は北米エリア中心にとどまっているが、強力な仲間を増やすことができれば他の地域での活動も広げていくことができる。みんなの活躍を期待している。君にも期待しているぞ。
I swear they're not using the same word over and over again. I have to double check that. Oh. Huh? Who did what?
ベノムズが現れたようです。今すぐチームのメンバーと合流し、向かってください。 それと強大なベノムズに対して J フォースはまだまだ戦力が足りません。チームの枠を超えた協力も重要です。急ぎましょう。
Cool. Definitely doing much better. My voice was so froggy yesterday. Couldn't say a single word without sounding like I was gargling sandpaper. Okay, what's with the blue ones? Let us see, shall we? So if I'm right, these orange ones are the basic ones. Yep, missions. But let's see what these blue ones are. Let's go into the Alpha World, Dragon Ball. See what comes up. Oh! What's happening? Oh!
来たな。
聞いていると思うが、俺たちはチームの主な役目は進行拡大を目論むベノムズ主力の撃退だ。
はい。
ベノムズによる進行の勢いはやむどころか日に日に増している。これ以上の進行を許すわけにはいかない。
要は向かってくる敵を片っ端から切る。
Sounds good.
わかりやすくて助かるぜ。
Basic slice and dice. Oh, that was it? Okay, so obviously when you see blue, that lets you know it's a story mode event, or at least an exposition event, where the oranges will always be... Why are you going? It's the same thing, right? Hey there, this is the mission control. We know this. Key missions. Okay, so just like the other thing, but let's go see what these other blues do. Oh, so what I mentioned earlier, this thing. This is, I'm guessing this will have more effect when it comes to doing things online. My best, all right, Leonard. My best guess is this is here because they probably have servers and whatnot so that when you're online, depending on how many people, because I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people right now, there's no way they would be able to hold us all in just those 4 areas: the Dragon Ball world, the Naruto world, the One Piece world, and the hub. So this must be where everybody will show up when I go online. And as I said, next time we play this, that's exactly what we're going to do. Let's just hope the game don't crash. So, if I'm right, the next one should be Naruto's world. Yoink. Yep. Aha. So just going in that area activates the exposition fairy. Ow. Feet hurting for some reason. Feels like they're being squeezed.
お、来たな。早速出撃だ。
こらこら、ナルト、説明を省きすぎだ。
そうですよ。きちんと説明しないと。
わかったってばよ。その。
うん、俺が話そう。聞いてるとは思うが、ガンマチームの主な任務は情報活動だ。
敵地への潜入、偵察、情報収集。他のチームにはね、表には出にくい役目ですが、どれも重要な任務ばかりです。
おいおい、俺にも説明させてくれってばよ。
I just noticed too, I didn't look at Naruto, but the headband that Kakashi is wearing isn't the Konoha village hidden in the leaves. It's actually the One United Ninja Nation. I believe that's what it was called. As I said, I still have 50 episodes to complete. So what is that? You. Shop. Oh! So I'm guessing it's blue because I could probably buy some stuff. How much money do I have? Oh boy. Well, since we're loaded, there's a specific attack I want to get. So if I have 7,000, I can get at least one of them. Let's see. Oh, so ability skills, doesn't say how much I got. So now, you see it say abilities and ability skills. Abilities is obviously like Xenoverse 2, those are your actual attacks. Ability skills is similar to the J abilities, they're just amplifiers to certain attacks. I've yet to fully figure that out, but when the time comes, I have, 7,000. So we shall get, oh god, now my nose is buzzing. I want to get the Super Spirit Bomb. Well, actually, and you can always see on the right hand side what the attack will look like. If you press RB, LB, or L1 or R1, it will actually separate it by animes. So we got Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, Boruto, Saint Seiya. I don't even know what that is. I think that's the ones with the armor. I'm gonna have to check that out. Fist of the North Star. Sure, it was awesome. Bleach, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho. Haven't seen that in a long time. Rurouni Kenshin, Yu-Gi-Oh, which only one attack, and not gonna lie, the only thing that's cool about Yu-Gi as a character is his where everybody else punches, he uses the Dark Magician or the Dark Magician Girl, so that's just cool. Anyway, My Hero Academia and Black Clover. I haven't seen that yet. Dai's Great Adventure, no idea, and all. So if I'm right, there you are, Solar Kamehameha. That looks like it does some damage. So let's get that. Yes. Excuse me. Okay, now I have $179 left in my name. Lovely. So we will go to custom. Uh-oh. Whoops. Is that where I was supposed to go? I can't remember. Oh dear. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yay! Special accessories. Okay, this is just my appearance. Whoops. Press RB just as you are hit by an opponent attack to quickly dodge it. Okay, my fault. So RB is a dodge. Pressing X will do the counter. So I've been even more luckier than I thought. Geo rushes. Maximum number of rushes attacks. Pause. Customize battle, items, communication. Must be battle. There we go. Excuse me. Abilities. I wish to switch out my light grenade, my awakened ability, with the Solar Kamehameha. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel right calling it Kamehameha. Just straight up Kamehameha. Call it a day. Anyway. So, as I'm saying, there's abilities, J skills, which we know for us is Super Saiyan. Support skills, I do not recall. I think there's more of them. That's just them as a character. They level up along with you, but I don't think they're as powerful. And the register, the register team, as I mentioned, darn it, did not actually mean to go to it. You have 3 rosters, so you just set up each one the way you want. These are more for when you're doing your basic missions and player versus player. When you're having actual tournaments with friends or an actual tournament, which, truth be told, I might actually keep an eye out for. Because for this game, I can have some fun with this. Just have to make sure that I specialize in at least one character per anime. That way, depending on whoever my opponent is, see what their character is, find out what's best against them, especially speed. Speed's always key. And, whoops. And you just go from there. So, we now know what the blues are. All right, we got one more. That is One Piece. I want this bike. That's the Clover. There we go. So as you can see, it is just faster just to cut through the hub, but still, when you're doing it online, I'm assuming there's a point for all that. Hey! Not even looking at you and it still pokes me in the eye.
ベノムズ支配下地域の奪還とまだ見ぬ世界、まだ見ぬ仲間を探すことじゃ。
ベジータのおっさんみたいにまた強いやつが見つかるといいな。
誰がおっさんだ。生意気なガキめ。親の顔が見てみたい。
確かにベジータほどの戦士がそうそう見つかるとも思えぬが、世界の海もまた広い。さまざまな才を持つ者がいるだろう。次はどんなやつに会えるか楽しみだ。
So I'm a little confused now. I mean, will the missions really... Let's check the missions here, because if it's the way I think it is, the missions are going to change per location. Because as they said, Goku is for beating them up, One Piece is for claiming territory, and Naruto is for stealth information gathering. So let's see what happens. Key missions. Cleaning up simple-minded boys, Trickster, the Silent Student, Bad Boys Who Like to Fight, and Crest of the Dragon. Try and remember that. I'm going to go back to Alpha, that's my original team, and we will see. And then we will choose a mission. exactly the same. Cool. So let's start with cleaning up. I believe by key missions, like I said, these are supposed to be the story mode missions. Here's hoping. No. The Venoms have been spotted in the Hong Kong area. Donovan and Vegeta, I'm sending you two out there to handle it. I hope it is at least smiley entertaining. Sorry, I can't do Vegeta's voice. That's an awesome voice. Let's go, Donovan. Just don't slow me down. Yeah, bite me. We can't all go Super Saiyan Blue. Or if anybody has seen Super Saiyan Broly, that latest movie, we've seen that he can actually go red. I actually lost my mind in theaters when he did that. So, you're the one with a job for me. Rio Seba? No idea. Galena? Galena? We're going to call her Galena. I might be saying it wrong. Yes, and I know all about you. You're Rio Saiba? I'm just going to say Saiba. The city hunter, an expert marksman, and a master sweeper. But I have no idea who he is. This must be my lucky day. Finding out a gorgeous dame like you already knows my name. Oh boy. I want to hire you. I ain't cheap. I know, boy. The thing went quiet. Uh-oh. Sorry, folks. Looks like the volume kind of went fritzy. I know I've done my research. Your reward will be a shot at a hot babe, right? I'll do it. Really? Ha. I see why they call you a... Really? I can't help but to think of Lupin the Third. Where are those damn Venoms? You're no Venom. I'm here to... Oh boy. I'm here to step on a few roaches. His mind is being controlled just as mine was. As much as we'd like to admit that we men are stronger than that, come on. I don't care if she got green skin or not. I know darn well there's probably at least, I'd go as far as say 20,000 people on this planet alone that would easily do what he just did. No! Ah, crap, he blocked. Dang! Ooh! Oh, that was a capoeira move. Nice! Did y'all see that? Oh, I better pay attention. Oh! Oh! Nope. See if I can do that team thing again. Oh, oh boy. Ow. That hurt. Oh. Dang. Ah, I didn't time it right. Oh, forget about Flashy, just take him down. Crap. Overkill, I know, but... Really? Oh, that would be embarrassing. Oh. That was embarrassing. He should not have gotten that far. Blocker, no. And as we can see, when we do key missions, we get $1,000. I'm gonna say dollars, forget it, or yen, however you wish, or coins. We get 1,000 every mission. So it do enough of those, we can easily get all this stuff real fast. That seems to be the downside with games these days. You know, from what is it, Far Cry, Skyrim, any open world game. This man is a skilled warrior indeed, with a gun. Donovan, quickly, get the cube. Ha! Straight up Transformers. Get the cube! Sorry. Had a nostalgic moment of the Nostalgia Critic when he did his review on Transformers. No. I'm almost out of time for this episode. I've talked too much. Forgive me. Here he is. Oh, really? That fast? Here he is. Jump Force could use a fighter like him. Excuse me. The name's Ryu Saiba. How y'all doing? Seriously, you really think this guy can help us? Yes, snot nose. Don't underestimate him. He's a formidable opponent. He has a smell of the battlefield about him just like me. I heard we have a new ally. Is that him? Hancock. Oh, her. Oy. Oh, crap. And his character? Well, he's done. Whoa, now that's what I call a woman. Still got his reward. How about you and I get to know each other, babe? Who do you think you are? Stay back. Stabbing his eyes out. Still think he smells like you. That was good. Anybody else easily see Vegeta just backhanding Boruto? Okay. So there's no more blue, so next mission. Key mission. Oh. Oh, okay, so instead of cleared like with the free ones, this... Oh, so I guess the free ones you could just do over and over again to level up. That's cool. Simple-minded boys. It's kind of funny. They went out their way to make sure it stayed in Japanese. They might as well just continue voicing it in Japanese instead of having a... Gone! In this mission, you will be supporting Boruto. Okay. This boy is gone... Freesis? I'm gonna call him Free because that doesn't look right. Anyway, gone free. Our information... Great, gone free. Our information on him is still incomplete, but we know he possesses tremendous power. I know nothing about Hunter x Hunter, but I've seen his transformation and just a little bit I've learned. Thank you, Watch Mojo. I might want to check the show out. Currently, he is under the control of a black Umbrus cube. Oh, that can't be good. Boruto attempted to track his whereabouts, but to no avail. Now the plan is send the two of you. That's it? I told you I could do it myself. I almost had him last time, and you failed. I've made my decision, Boruto. You will follow my orders. Or go to timeout. It's you and me, Donovan. Let's find that kid. Really? Oh, Rugrat. Don't get me wrong. I actually love children. It's just anime children. Oh my goodness. You can literally be the best Disney parent in the world. You can't raise these kids. Especially when you throw powers in the mix. You are done. Look at The Incredibles. Enough said. Yep. What up? You should be somewhere around here. There. Oh boy. It's Harrowbreed. Listen, I know what I said to the director, but let me handle this myself, really. I want to prove I'm just as good a ninja as anyone. Because that always goes so well, right? Hey you, today we're going to settle this. I don't mean to jinx myself, but yesterday while I was relaxing, I just watched Bloodsport. And if anybody remembers this movie, all I remember is that scene where the black guy's looking at Jean-Claude Van Damme like this and doing all that intimidation stuff, only to get sidekicked in the side on the face. Not even sidekick, I think it was a roundhouse kick. Hey, you, today we're going to settle this so I don't have to hold back. Come on, Boruto, you've got nothing to be scared of. I guess that's in his mind. Yeah, how about I lend you a hand? Yes. Thought so. Because if you was holding back, you are in trouble. Because when you're evil, you don't care, right? Destroy everything in sight. The one slight downside to being good, you have to worry about casualties and collateral damage. Not saying that's a bad thing. It's just, if you're evil, you don't worry about that stuff. So, let loose. Have fun. Oh, jeez. I can barely see you, little rugrat. Nope. 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 Crap. All the craps. Another downside, when you're powered up, you can't really see what they're doing. Oh, crap. It doesn't work. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, well. I was trying to do my awaken ability. I see that I'm not fully filled in there. But I was also trying to do the awaken ability where your teammate joins, but apparently you can't even do that. What? Go for it. My time is just right. Nope. There we go. Now what did I just do? If you jump in the air and press your Y or triangle button, that actually does a homing move. If you remember from Mortal Kombat 2, I believe. Kung Lao. His dive kick. Basically the same thing. It's just a homing attack. Doesn't always work. It's just they have to be within a certain range of you, and voila. Feeling a bit warm right now. As soon as this episode's over, I'm cranking up my AC to 65, which anybody who lives in my area might think that's dumb because it's already 34 outside. But maybe I'll just open the window. It's over! Yay! We won! We did it! Thanks to you. Now's your chance. Oh, get the cube. Navigator? You said a black cube, though, so does it have black energy, or are the red ones deemed a black cube? I might have missed that part. Newbie! So this is Umbra base, huh? It's amazing. You look so innocent. Alright, I haven't thanked you yet for beating the snot out of me. I don't remember much from when I was being controlled, but I do remember how hard you fought to save me. Thank you so much. Don't worry about it. I was just doing my job. Well, thank you anyway. I'm Gon. What's your name? I'm Baruto. Good to meet you, Gon. Great, now I'm seeing the little T-Rex thing from Tekken. It looks like you didn't need us after all. Let's welcome our newest companion. Welcome to Jump Force. Doesn't really sound like an elite team to join, does it? Welcome to Jump Force. Here's your name tag, your badge, and your tray. Have a nice day. Okay, so I'm going to... I'm pretty sure it automatically saved. At least I hope. Store, communications item. How much money we got? $2,179. Systems. We'll quit the game. Save and return. Yeah, so although it auto saves, it will save after each time when you quit the game. This is good. So if I'm ready, it's just gonna go straight to the loading screen. No, title screen. Booyah. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining me today. I'm sorry I haven't been really that active with this episode. Just right now, I'd love to do nothing more than, if I had one, just to fall into a hot tub and just disappear for a couple hours. As I said, unfortunately, I will not be doing Twitch tonight, which I know I've done this before where I'm so close to doing it and bam, something happens. But if things work out, I will start doing Twitch soon. I will just literally post on Instagram, Facebook, and what else do I have? Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. They're all located down in the description below. So if you'd like to check any of them out, I will post what my intended calendar is. At the very least, I plan to do Twitch at least twice a week. Each time will be at a minimum of 2 hours, and I will probably do them on days I have off of work. That way I don't have to. Excuse me. That way I don't have to really worry about watching the clock that much. Just want to at least do 2 hours so we can have fun and maybe have some conversations. So if anybody cares to join me and see if I'm any good at fighting games when there's nothing of a story to hold you back, come and join me. Until then, I also mentioned that I was going to do a review for Battle Angel Alita. I said I was going to wait till the end of the week, so I will post that on Sunday. Hopefully I will be feeling better. Truth be told, if I just get some sleep, I'll probably be fine by tomorrow night, which I hope, because I gotta work Sunday. But I will do the Battle Angel Alita review. I will post that on Sunday night, along with the next Kingdom Hearts episode. And this is pretty much what I'm going to do for now. Sunday to Thursday, obviously today doesn't count because I messed up, but Sunday to Thursday will be a back and forth between Jump Force and Kingdom Hearts 3. Next month, when World Seeker comes, hopefully I will be done with one of these. If not, we will be doing triple ways until one finishes and so forth. Sorry, mine's kind of blanking. As I mentioned, starting in March will be forgive me, frog in my throat, will be the sort of the exercise follow-up with me. Obviously, I will not be going to the gym tonight, probably not even tomorrow, but just because I'm not going to the gym doesn't mean I won't do a few things here. I will, when I do the follow-up video, as I said, will show my weight, what I have been eating that week, because it'll be on a Friday or a Saturday, so the week's already passed. I will show you what type of exercises that I do at home and what equipment I have. Once I go back to the gym, which I'm hoping will be next week, I will talk to the people at my gym, and if they have no problem with me shooting small videos here and there, then you will see what kind of things I do there as well. It's really nothing fancy, but still, at least y'all seeing what I'm doing, it's so much easier for you guys to help me out. Let me just mute this sucker. Will assist y'all in helping me out to do better, because my end goal right now, honestly, there is no time period. It's not like I need to lose it for beach season or nothing, because I'm not the beach going type of guy. It is more or less just for me. So right now my goal is to try and lose 100 pounds, probably I'd say by mid next year. Probably seems more realistic and a lot safer. But once I do the video, if anybody has any suggestions or whatnot, by all means, let me know, and we will go from there. As for the animation show, I'm still working on that, because definitely a lot more work than I had thought. Doesn't mean I'm stopping. I'm still going to do it. And the reviews. There's several books that I definitely want to review. For anybody who knows me, I've done a few movie reviews, but if you are one of those people where you're hoping I'm going to do some type of comparison between the book and the movie, I will not do that. There are people here on YouTube that do far better than I do. One person is actually known as The Dom. I'll actually post I will post a link to his page in my description below for this one. But when the time comes, if I bring it up again, I will post him again. You want somebody who does great adaptation between movie and books, he's your guy. What I intend to do is just, whenever I read a book, the first 5 minutes of each video will basically be my summary, spoiler free, my synopsis of what I think the book is about. And even if I already know there's sequels, if I haven't read it before, I will let you know. I'll give you like speculations of where I think the book is going, but I will always let you know if I've read the sequels before or not. And then when it comes time to doing movies, if I did a movie that corresponds with that book, all I will simply do is say, if you want to know what I think of the movie on a separate topic, I will direct you to that video instead. As I said, the first 5 minutes of each video will be spoiler free. That way, if you just want to know what I think and if you should pick it up at your local library, bookstore, digital codes, or whatever, there you go. But after that, I will go far more in depth on what the book is about. I will never spoil the ending of any book, because what's the point of getting it if I tell you everything? But I will definitely tell you about key points. I will always mention certain characters. I will never let you know if they are a vital side character, who's gonna die. I will never ruin things like that. But I'll at least bring things to your attention. One series I definitely want to do is called The Sisters of the Otherworld by Yasmin Gelenorn. One of my favorite authors. In her case, I'm actually going to try and contact her directly, or at least her, her publicist or whatnot, and show them my videos to get their opinion, because what better way to post videos when you have the full-blown permission, if not full-blown support of the person you're talking about, right? So, I've rambled on enough. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week and is having a wonderful weekend. I will see you all again very soon. And until then, take care. Now, if you excuse me, I've got a big bowl of collard greens with my name on it. See ya.